Hey there, Seahawks! Thanks for joining us for this week's episode of The Current. I'm one of your hosts, Kristen, and we're going to be exploring one of the perks of living so close to the beach, surfing. Today, we're going to be joined by a member of the UNCW Surf Club to learn more about surfing culture in Wilmington and his role in the club. Without further ado, time to pass things off to our interviewer, Ryan, with this week's guest, Dakota Cottle.
Thanks, Kristen. I'm here with Dakota now, and I'm excited to learn more about the surf culture and the way of life. Let's go ahead and dive into it. Hello, everybody. This is Dakota Cottle, a freshman at UNCW, and he's on the surf team. Do you want to say anything, Dakota? You want to say hello?
What's going on? Glad to be here.
Does your club do anything other than surf?
So we pretty much just surf, but I mean, we'll always we might go into Cameron Hall, actually, have a few meetings there. So if you ever look on Instagram, see one of their posts, you can always see what time we're doing it and meet up there for a meeting.
Sweet. When was the first time you realized that surfing was your passion? And be more specific.
So I was 7 years old, and I was in North Topsail Beach. My dad actually has it on video. I was riding a Santa Cruz surfboard. It was my first, the first smaller sized board that I had ever ridden, and I had actually turned the board for the first time, actually to dodge people because I didn't want to hit them, but I had made my first turn, and from then on out, I pretty much just decided that it's what I wanted to do.
Cool. What were tryouts like for the surf club?
So they were pretty cool, actually. They were really, really fun. So they had it set up in kind of a competition style. So it was basically you take 4 dudes and put them into heat, and they surf against each other, and they get scored. And they give you multiple opportunities, obviously, but it was pretty much just surfing for fun is all you did, and just tried to do the coolest thing you could.
What was the coolest thing you did?
I actually hung 10 during the tryouts. So basically I just hung 10 toes off the front of the board, which is one of the more hard maneuvers to do on a longboard. But it wasn't good that day for the tryouts the first day, so to do that was pretty cool.
Cool. Were you nervous when competing in your first competition with the team?
Yeah, I actually was, because for me it's more of I want to impress type of thing. So the first competition I was really nervous. We were going against a few schools from Florida and Virginia, and but it went really well.
Didn't you win that competition?
Yeah, I won the longboard division that day, which was really cool.
What do you think was your best wave during that contest, and why?
So during the contest, I dropped a 8.6 out of 10 on one wave, and what I did was I went down the wave, and instead of hanging 10 with my toes off the front, I hung my heels off the nose. So I was basically facing backwards, going forwards down a wave, which is really hard to do, and I came out of that and landed it, which was insane for me that day. So I'd say that's the coolest thing.
What was the feeling like to find out later that night that you won the contest for your team?
So I actually didn't know that I had won, because they didn't tell us at the end of the contest who had actually won. And so we were all just kind of nerve-wracked as to who was going to get it, because it was anybody's contest. But I actually felt I was like relieved that I'd won, because in my head I was like, I proved myself. So it was just really exuberating.
Are there any potential sponsorships that you're excited for?
Yeah, actually. So about a month ago, I got a call from a Red Bull rep. And so we're talking it out now. I don't have full details yet, but Red Bull is a possible sponsor right now.
That's pretty cool. Are you going to get me free Red Bull cans?
You can have some of mine if I get it.
Oh, cool. I just want the cool little tower they're in. Like a little refrigerator thing.
It's sick.
What sponsorships do you have now, and what benefits do these sponsors give you?
So right now I'm sponsored by Onshore Surf Shop and Surf City. So it's basically just a basic sponsorship, just discounts on a lot of stuff in the store. And then I have Waterman's Warehouse, which is a nonprofit organization. They basically just ship me some free clothing here and there, which is really cool. They're also based out of Surf City and Wilmington. You can check them out online. And then I have Action Surfboards. They basically, all they do is make me my surfboards. So no matter what board I want, what size I want, I tell them, they get it to me, which is really, really nice. And then I have Hyperflex wetsuits, which they send me all of my winter gear for free, basically just the stuff that keeps me warm in the water, wetsuit, gloves, booties, headgear, all that good stuff. And then I have Dragon sunglasses, which every about 3 months they send me 2 pairs of glasses for free with some clothing on the side.
So it sounds like you're just getting a free wardrobe.
Practically at this point, yeah. I don't think I've actually had to pay for a shirt for about a year now.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's cheap.
That's what I'm saying. What do you do when you're not surfing?
When I'm not surfing, I watch surfing on YouTube or on just movies in general. Just kind of look at how other guys are surfing that I feel are better than me and just learn from them.
Cool. Well, that's not true, Dakota, because I see you in the rec playing basketball.
I do that. Yeah, I do that too. But if I'm not surfing or playing basketball, then I'm just basically just watching surfing at that point. That's pretty much all I like to do.
Yeah. That's on competition day, what does it look like for you?
So for me, on a typical competition day, I'll wake up around 5:30 and I'll eat my breakfast, get all my gear together, pack up the truck, and leave hopefully by 6:30. And then I'll get to the contest site, usually about an hour away. So I'll get there around 7:30, get a little free surf session in, just kind of practicing. And then from about 8 a.m. to about 3 or 4 p.m. is how long they usually last. So from there, I'm surfing a heat kind of every, I'd say 30 minutes to an hour.
And explain what a heat is real quick.
So a heat is basically just the group of people that you're surfing against. So it's like a round. So it's like you take these 4 to 6 people, they surf against each other, you score them, and whoever, the 2 or 3 people that have the highest score go through to the next round.
Sweet. How do you enter the competition?
So you can go online, and there's a few websites that you can go to, but I personally like to do liveheats.com. So they have a whole list of competitions on there for you to search through and organizations to search through. And you just go on there, make a membership, and it's really easy. Just pay them to let you surf.
What's been the coolest prize you've won at a competition?
Coolest prize I won, I'd say, was I was at my first pro competition and I won $1,000, which was, that to me was the coolest thing because it was finally, I'm starting to make money off of what I'm doing.
How can you find out more about the surf club?
Well, you can go, I'm pretty sure there's a site through UNCW that you can see all the clubs on, and you can find them on there. But for me, I like going on Instagram. You can do UNCW Surf, UNCW Surf Club, and they have a lot of information on there as well as who to contact. So you can honestly just ask the people that are in it, and they'll give you a lot of information.
Well, thank you, Dakota. That was great. And now let's hear from Bryce to get some helpful information on how to get involved with the surf club.
Thanks, Ryan. Surf Club is a great club for surfers with any type of experience level. If you're interested, follow their Instagram at UNCW Surf or join their roster on Wavelength. Meeting times vary depending on weather conditions, so remember to stay tuned to their weekly announcements. Whether you want to watch or join in on the fun, Surf Club is a great way to get involved with other students and enjoy time at the beach. But I just heard that Ryan has a gnarly game plan, so let's go check it out, y'all.
4, 3, 2, 1.
The name of the game is Sharpshooter. Here's how you play. We'll have 6 cups at the end of the table, and you'll have to try to shoot the ball in them. If you make it, you'll have to try to explain the surfer lingo written below the cup to get a point. If you don't make it, shark attack, you'll lose the ability to use one of your body parts. We'll roll a dice to randomly decide what you're unable to use. There are different body parts corresponding with each number on the dice. Are you ready? Let's get balling.
All right, let's do it.
All right, take a shot. The surfer lingo is Donnie.
Donnie?
Donnie.
Donnie.
Yep. What does it refer to?
Oh my gosh. Donnie, I'm trying to think because I know what Dawn Patrol is. I'm gonna go. Is it surfing at dawn?
Yeah, I mean, that's early morning, very early morning,
morning.
so we'll just give him a point on that one.
Sick.
All right, here's your ball.
All right. Good to go?
Yep. Oh, roll the dice.
6.
6, that means you are only shooting with your left eye open.
All right. Good Lord.
Roll again. 5, that means you are using your non-dominant leg, which means put your dominant leg up.
Oh my God, that's really difficult.
You ready?
All right, we'll go for it.
There we go. Finally. What is licked?
Licked?
Yeah.
Oh, licked. I don't know, maybe someone's stealing your wave?
Nope.
No? I don't know, I've never heard that one before.
When you're surfing a big wave, what's the one thing you don't want to do?
Fall.
Yeah, not only wiping out, but also getting hit by the wave in the process. Is
Oh
what
yeah,
licked
yeah.
is.
All right. Let's do it. All right. Good Lord.
Roll the dice again.
Well, it's on the ground,
And
but I rolled a 4.
you rolled a 4, that means non-dominant hand.
Oh my gosh. This is going downhill very, very quickly. All right.
Gnarly.
Just like super dope, just cool.
I'll give that one to you. But
It's like crazy.
what if we're talking about the conditions?
Conditions.
It's gnarly.
It's gnarly. Oh, dude, it's like insanely good. It's crazy.
What was yesterday's conditions?
Oh, yesterday's
What are
conditions?
today's
Oh, they were
conditions?
horrible.
Horrible. Yes, that's what they have.
That's what it is?
That's what they have gnarly for you. I don't agree either, man. That's okay.
Oh my God, I'm trying to remember what I have to put up. All right.
Roll the dice again. You're about to run out of all body parts.
I am.
4. Well, you already did that, so just keep doing what you're doing then.
All right. Sounds good to me.
Well, you hit me, so roll the dice.
3.
3. Dominant leg.
Dominant
So-
leg.
Yeah, just keep doing what you're doing, honestly.
All right.
We just gotta make the cups at this point. There we go. Landlord?
Landlord. I'm not gonna lie, man. I don't know at all what that means.
I don't either.
I don't know what that means at all.
it means time to get out of the water.
Landlord.
Slang for shark, the landlord of the ocean.
Man,
I was thinking about landlord
eat
as in
shark
like
for
I need to
dinner.
pay my rent.
yeah.
Oh, you got 2 more now. Do you want a formation or no?
Yeah,
In
yeah.
formation? All right. A long or short?
Like this.
Ready?
Yeah.
We're
Does
gonna
that
count
count?
that. We're gonna count that. What is ragdolled?
Ragdolled?
Yeah. Mayday, mayday, we are out of water on 1 cup.
I'd probably take a guess and say that it's when the wave throws you around like a rag doll.
Yeah, you finally got another point. How does it feel to have 2 points now?
It's about time, man. It's about time.
All right, this is your last one.
All right.
And this is the definition of you.
Oh.
Oh, and roll the dice. Roll the dice. 5. Your non-dominant leg. So honestly, just get on your knees. I know you didn't want to hear that from me, but you
Not
do
from
that.
you, man.
There we go. And this is what you are, Dakota.
All right, I ain't no kook, but a kook, no offense to anybody, but a kook is somebody that is out there in the water surfing, doesn't not really know what they're doing. They just, they're a little behind.
You know what? I'm just going to say that's the exact definition.
That's the exact definition.
You got 3 points. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Well, that was certainly interesting. Thank you for carving out some time to be a part of our show today. Finally, let's hand it off to Kristen one more time to recap the episode of The Current.
Thanks, Ryan and Dakota. I'll definitely be sitting on the sand, but if you ever need someone to record some of your moves, just let me know. If you want to see some of their impressive surfing, fun beach pictures, and club events, you can check them out on Instagram at UNCW Surf. That's it for this week's episode of The Current. Make sure to tune in next week. Sweet.